3, 2, 1.
Get ready.
All right, Twitter or X has new features for their verification system. Zach, do you want to go into the features for us?
Yeah, so really quick, the features, if you do gold verification, are increased prominence for your organic activity, longer videos, I think, faster customer support response time. You can do job postings, that's in beta, and you get all this for the low, low price of $1,000 a month. What do you think?
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
It seems like not enough features for the amount of money that you're paying.
But to some extent, I can see the argument. Like,
Yeah.
companies use Twitter, right, for marketing purposes, to get their name out there, to spread the word. And they've been doing it for free.
Yeah.
Outside of, if you're not paying for ads, you're able to do it for free. And so the ask is just like, okay, if you're a corporation using our platform, we need you to buy in. We need you to pay to do it. That makes sense to me. $1,000 a month is crazy town.
Especially when there's other social media platforms that are totally free.
Yeah. But how long? Like, okay, here's the thing to me. LinkedIn sales, what's the thing called where you're like LinkedIn sales assistant, where you can pay extra to sales navigator?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And it feels kind of like that. Like you're clearly utilizing, it's clearly made for people who are utilizing the channel to its greatest benefit for their company.
Right.
And so if you want to do that, start paying $1,000 a month. Thing is, companies still can do Twitter for free.
Right.
You don't have to. So the question is then, does it make sense for advisors?
I think it really depends on whether their target audience is even on Twitter. Is that where you're reaching your clients and your prospects? Because if not, why would you pay that?
Right. Yeah, and you're probably able to get in front of that audience without paying $1,000 a month, right?
Yeah.
You could run ads on Twitter for $30 or $300 a month,
Right.
for much less than that.
So if you owned an RIA, would you buy in?
I mean, I think they've got the blue check option, right? Which is $8 a month. If you're a small RIA or an advisor, why not just do that? You still get a lot of the benefits, right? I mean, what's the difference in benefits?
Right.
You get the job postings, you get
with gold.
The priority exposure that you're not getting with Twitter Blue.
And so Blue
is that
has
exposure alone enough to justify the cost?
Right. Yeah. And so Blue has the increased visibility to some extent in conversations, right? And they have like editing and longer videos. But I think I'm with Justine on this one. I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense for a smaller RIA, but I saw like Schwab has it, Orion has it, Nitrogen has it, BlackRock has it. And so like if you are a larger national firm and you want your advisors to be using it, or your advisors want to be using it, you can pay for the verification for your company page and then have affiliates, right? For
an additional $50 a month. You can have your people at your business or whatever have the little picture next to them that says, hey, I'm part of this business, along with the check. Do you think that's worth it? Having people be noticed and recognized as an employee of your company?
And I'm assuming that those affiliates then get all the benefits of Twitter Gold, right? And so...
Yeah.
For the 50 extra.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
For my money, I think that might be worth it if, and this is a big if for me, like for what I think, and I'm interested in your opinion because you do social all the time, but I feel like advisors, like Twitter is a great place to connect with a B2B audience. So if you're an advisor and you're trying to get in front of professionals where they are already interacting with brands or looking to interact with brands, and you're going all in, the thing is, these Twitter Gold benefits are like, okay, you get longer videos, you get faster customer response time, you get like, most advisors, when they post to social, aren't doing it a whole lot. And they aren't getting the kind of engagement that would ever justify this kind of investment. But if you're going all in, if you're planning on doing long videos on Twitter and doing all that stuff, then I can see it.
I think it comes down to where is your target audience, like Justine said earlier. Like if you are a financial advisor whose target audience is, middle-class families, probably not worth it because there's not a lot of those people on Twitter. But yeah, like you said, if you're going after, business owners or people that are looking to interact with other brands, then it might be worth it to go all in and be recognized and have those extra benefits.
Well, I'd be interested to know, like, do people want to interact with their advisor on Twitter? Do people want to search for jobs on Twitter? Like, is that something people are looking for? Or is it just kind of this little bonus you're getting?
Well, that's kind of part of Elon's plan for X to be the future of everything. It's going to be the hub and financial advice and job postings and all that, which is, just crazy town. Will happen when Elon colonizes Mars, probably. But I think for Justine's money, if you want to sell Crocs gibbets, right?
Yeah,
Is that what they're called?
I'm actually selling rugs now, but...
She's not going to buy your gibbets if your Crocs company isn't verified on Twitter.
I just don't think that's true. I think my target audience would buy my gibbets whether I'm verified or not.
So going back to what Zach said about Elon trying to make X the future and transform the financial landscape. Do you think this shift will actually impact the role of financial advisors in leveraging X for their clients?
No.
No.
That's enough of that discussion.
Yeah,
it just feels like
no.
I mean, I agree. Anybody have a reason they said no?
I need something from my advisor, or I'm trying to figure out if this advisory firm is legitimate. I'm not going to go to Twitter.
Yeah.
You're
going to Google.
Well, I think his whole plan is kind of similar to Amazon saying they're going to get into financial services, and it's just like, all right, prove it. Like, quit talking about it and just prove it.
Also, people want stability from their financial services. I don't think that's on Twitter.
Amen to this one right here, right? That's another thing that I was thinking. Well, that's a whole other thing. We don't need to get into that.
Do we need a closing?